Hi everyone, my name is Piterpakulski. Today we'll continue building financial model of a brick factory from scratch. And today we will move to the next step, describing direct costs. So now we have the group of lines for each component of direct expenses for our brick manufacturing process. But the issue is that sometimes, for example, this is the moment when we start operating activity, we start manufacturing the bricks. But sometimes to manufacture bricks in this month, we have to some of the expenses occur earlier. So we buy these components earlier, and we don't finance them from the revenues that come in this month. So we have to displace these expenses before the operating activity starts to make us see more clearly the real amount of financing which we need to start this business. So we have to, for some of them, direct expenses can be financed from the revenues in November, but some of them may not be financed. So we are purchasing these components, for example, 1 month before, and they are not being financed from the revenues of these months. So we have to displace this value to this value to this. For some components, this rule works. For some of them, may not. So, and we have to create the block of inputs where we specify whether we buy these component beforehand or we don't. So if you find this video valuable, you may give us a like, subscribe, comment, or you can order a financial model from scratch for your unique business idea. We can help you with that. So let's start modeling this story. First of all, I just want to for the period of just a year and 1 month. We will need this a little bit later. I'll show you why. But now let's just do this. So purchase beforehand. So this can exist or this may not exist. So component. So here we will have the list of all components that we have that play part in our production process. Purchase beforehand. We will have on off or yes and no. We will go back. We will use data validation. So this is the input, so we mark it with blue color, which goes with all of our inputs. So just create 1 or 0 if this one equals to this, freezing the cell, then we put 1, otherwise 0. So for example, if we don't have displacement, we just put here 0, here we have no. And now let's assign this to our expenses. So the next step will be direct expenses with offset dollar per month. So here I will put the year. So what will be the formula? I won't be using this color anymore. So if this parameter, freezing the column, this parameter equals to 1, then we have an offset. This means that I won't pick the value from this cell, I will pick the value from this cell. If there is no offset, I will take this value. So what I'm doing now, I'm just extrapolating this formula to the bottom and to the right. So now I have, we applied the offset. For example, here we have an offset and here we don't have. So we can just go here and see. So when we start operating activity in November 2022, these expenses are being financed. They are being financed from the revenues. We buy them month in month, and these expenses we have earlier than the moment when we start operating activity. And on this value, we calculating more accurately the amount of financing which we need to start the factory, because we don't put these expenses here. That's why our calculations a little bit more accurate. So this is the first step. So this was the story about the offset of direct expenses. At the next video we'll be talking about the purchase cycles of components. So if you find this video valuable, you may give us a like, subscribe our channel, share this video with your friends. Also, you can order a financial model from scratch for your unique business idea. We can help you with that. So see you guys in next videos. Thank you and bye.